To a cold weather podcast where today, right? Or today we're going to be talking about what are we talking about again? Reflections. Yep. That's the thing. Yep. Today's topic will mostly just be around kind of like, hey, what do you want we want to tell ourselves like, when we started like doing whatever we do, right? Content creation,
Mhm.
hobbies, all that kind of stuff, right? And
Yeah.
also just kind of like just like looking back at where we started everything, since I know that it's kind of always been a side topic, right, where I'm just like, yo, Cindy, show us the music you had when you started, right?
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
like now I just kind of want to have like, a more, how do I
In
say it,
depth.
robust day for
In
that.
depth. Yeah.
Yeah. um in the meantime, however, I would definitely like to automate my process of posting my link on twitch.tv/Toyland on my Discord. That would be cool. Here we go.
Is that the moral?
More.
Is that the moral?
Wait, really? Where?
Oh my god! Oh my
Ew, I
gosh!
hate
Oh
that
wow!
guy.
Really? I thought Moro died though.
What? I'm so honored you're here.
Moral
Wow.
died.
No, cause Toyland said everyone gave VC or died. Moro didn't join, so Moro died.
Moral's
Oh,
dead.
Died. What's your name,
Alright,
stranger?
What's your name then?
Morality died
know.
in the Industrial Revolution.
Unmoral.
Wait. Check
Wait,
DMs.
no, I'm moral.
Check DMs.
Im-
This is me
immoral.
towards moral. Me at moral.
Man.
Anyway.
Immoral.
Wait. Let me actually just
That is
add this.
immoral.
that reaction pic though. I mean, that guy is pretty good though. Cause
Indeed,
Toyland's
indeed.
all about violence though.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Always.
Always about that violence.
Yeah, I'm sharing with the stream right now. Here we go. Yeah, this is me towards moral right here. But yeah, I think you missed the topic today, moral. But today's topic is mostly gonna be just about like, self-reflection and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Okay, I think we'll start off with Sydney or moral. I'll start.
Sign turn.
Okay, yeah. We'll start with sign. Sign.
You
Sign.
finally said it right. There we go. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
Sydney.
Oh my god.
You had one job, Toyland. You messed it up.
You
I got it right once. I'm happy with that.
you only have one shot.
Yeah.
No, Mr. Chan.
So
Oh,
Sydney,
man.
if you were gonna like give advice to like your younger self when you were like starting out in music, what kind of advice would you give? Like
Oh wow, that's an actually great question. Holy shit.
So, let me think
Oh
about
my
that.
god.
it is the only
but, like,
question.
I mean,
We're
I
getting
can
pretty
tell
deep today.
myself, like, I know it's gonna be hard. Like, I just tell, like, don't stress out about shit when you're starting,
Yeah.
because, like, before I'd always like, oh my gosh, does this sound good? I always stressed if like,
Yeah. I feel that.
especially when I started. But
Yeah.
it's like, I'm like, I'd be like, bro, you just started,
Yeah.
bruh.
I
But
feel
like, yeah, and like.
yeah.
And
I-
that's one of the main things I tell myself: don't stress, just keep on having fun. Because having fun, I know it sounds like cheesy and shit, but like as long as you're having
It's facts
fun,
though. It's facts.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's usually cheesy shit that's like the most real.
Yeah.
Almost real.
It's the most real,
That's
and like
so true.
It's
man.
applicable to
Yeah.
the largest amount of situations because it is so
Mhm.
cheesy. It works for everything.
yes,
Yes.
Yeah.
Totally.
I think that's actually very true as well for like me and like a lot of people, especially like in the streaming sphere and like a lot of content creation as well, because everyone's like,
Mhm.
yo, I need to start off, especially in like the VTuber sphere, because everyone's like, yo, my VTuber debut is gonna be my biggest stream for like 5 years, you know? Yeah, everyone makes a crazy big deal out of it. Like, you know, in like that in the VTuber culture, that like if your debut isn't good, it's very, very discouraging, you know? Of course my debut was amazing with the like 5 people who showed up. Thank you everyone who showed up.
Shout out to Spy.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah, but-
5 people.
Yeah,
Day
no.
ones though.
Big ones, bro. They were out
exactly.
here.
But like it's very easy to like just focus on that kind of thing. And also I have dabbled in music and like, you know, art and everything as well, right? And I made 2 songs and then I quit. So that advice is kind of untrue for me because like, you know, I'll never make a song ever again.
Wait, hold on. You made songs before, really?
I showed it to you guys like episode 2.
I don't remember episode 2.
Okay.
You don't
Okay.
remember episode 2? How dare you?
Bruh.
Cindy,
I don't
know
remember episode 2.
Cindy, you
I know
must
the bottom's
remember,
there,
right?
though. It's on
You
the
must-
playlist I made. Alright.
Okay. Should I share my songs again?
Yeah. Actually, I'll just
Yeah.
look back at the mod or
I-
something. You can look back at it on your
I mean, I could
anniversary or
screen
something.
share and then we can listen to it together.
Alright. I mean, something you can do it now or you can do it at your anniversary.
Okay, let me. Here we go. Let's go.
Alright.
It shows up when I search the exact name on YouTube. Let's go.
Toy Long banger music. I don't know.
Totally like that.
World
Okay,
Star? I'm kidding.
okay. Let me share on Discord. Let me share my screen on Discord. Here we go. Here we go.
Alright, let me check it out.
Okay, ready, everyone?
Alright,
Ready?
hold on. Let me see what. Yeah, hold on.
Moral stream crashes because he doesn't have enough bit rate.
There.
Ah, you lost your bandwidth, my friend.
There we go.
My first 8-bit song. Oh wait, I think you have shown it before.
Yeah,
Maybe,
yeah.
I'm not remember. Maybe
Oh.
you did.
Okay, never mind then. Exit out.
No, we're right here.
Okay,
Okay,
play,
we're
play,
here.
We're right here.
Just play it.
Here we go. But it's so jank because like I have the thing like right on the screen. Like I was just screen capturing my desktop. There's no reason for this.
This is what you meant. I thought you meant like, oh, like you sang a song or something.
Oh,
like, you
yeah,
know,
no,
like,
no, I can't
like
sing.
a poem or something. You just sang it like it's a song.
No. I cannot
Wait,
sing,
wait,
man.
I don't know. I mean, with the metal BGM that Sai was gonna provide you.
Oh my god.
Dude, the
Please.
problem with me singing, right, is my voice never
Oh.
goes like a single decibel above or
Oh,
below
man.
where it normally is. Like my voice is completely flat, you know?
Uh-huh.
Damn, Sarli agreed. It hurts. It hurts.
Wow. Oh.
Man,
Man.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but
We can't
Um,
win today, man.
I think it is like sometimes a good idea to like try your best, especially when you're starting out, but like at the same time not stressing too much about it, you know?
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
I feel like like especially motivation wise, if you do really good for your first song, it's great, but like if you can't do it and you're just like playing around, you know, that's great too. Music is a hard field to get into though, because like a lot of people don't know any like music theory. I knew the music theory.
I don't know
just
music
don't
theory
care about
either.
it. I mean,
I mean, all I gotta do is just like drop a mixtape and hope that it goes somewhere. And then...
Yeah. I mean, before this, I had like 4 or 5 years of piano, and I just ignored all the music theory I knew, right? Meanwhile, like, you know, there's a lot of like new music artists who just don't know any music theory at all, right? Or like at least formally. So especially when starting out, I think it's a very difficult thing. New things in general are always difficult when you start out, you know?
Oh, yeah, definitely, please.
Yeah, streaming also very difficult to start out on, just because, you know, new programs are very confusing, right? like I would imagine if like if we got Picasso, right, and we tossed him in front of like Adobe Illustrator or whatever, right, he would have no idea what to do, right? Just because of the digital age, just digital what is it? Digital programs are very confusing in general as well, There's a learning curve for everything, especially physical pieces, but also especially, like analog as well. Because like, have you tried writing something analog, Cindy? It's weird. I've tried writing like an analog music piece before, right? And like not being able to like replicate it every single time perfectly really like, throws a wrench into the process. Like I'm amazed that people have been like making music by hand, like sheet paper, playing it and then replay and like rewriting it so many times.
Dang.
Yeah, it really does put into perspective a lot of classical music because like they're so complex with like the billions of layers, and like and like even those people can like do stuff like that. Like if we toss them in front of like a computer for the first time, they're not gonna do too hot. Or like, they might,
no.
yeah, like definitely not. like that's one thing, right? You're better than wait, not Picasso, Mozart, right? You're better at like digital.
Yeah, Picasso knows the play interestingly.
Yeah, you're better you're better at digital music creation than Picasso is, and Mozart too.
Imagine. The legends themselves.
Yeah, bless up Bob Ross, man. What a legend.
Bob Ross is my favorite piano
Bob
music
Ross,
creator.
And you put him like on Adobe Illustrator, like I don't know.
Bob Ross would kick my ass on Adobe.
Honestly, I think Bob Ross would have like a decent chance since he's like late
I think
age.
Bob Ross could.
Yeah, because like I'm sure he could like probably like pop into Adobe Illustrator and play around for like an hour and like understand what things are, maybe.
Yeah, there's no undo button. There's only happy accidents.
Honestly, I would doubt it.
There's only happy accident.
Yeah, remove the undo button.
If we popped up like the late Bob Ross, like like right here, I would be surprised if he's never at least tried his hand at Adobe, because like he's not that old, like yeah, everyone must have tried it at one point, right? Especially like famous artists with like millions of dollars on their hands, Have you guys seen the the Bob Ross Twitch streams where people just like stream Bob Ross on loop for hours and hours? Yeah. Did you?
I mean, this streams are pretty chill.
Yeah. Sydney, do you start off with anything of that sort? Like, do you start off with like video tutorials, or do you just like get right into it?
Oh, definitely. I start with like tutorials online. Like,
yeah.
I'd like the YouTube search bar. I think I was like, I forgot what I searched first. I think it was like dubstep or something. I was like the most like one of the most complicated genres to actually produce and make.
Technically,
Yeah,
I'm like,
you were
let's go.
He was searching up some Skrillex or something.
yeah, exactly. I think that's what I wanted initially, like to follow like that direction. But then I was like, as I got older, and I started getting deeper into like production, the production process. I was like, you know what? It's not for me, or like I could just like I can make this, but I don't want this to be my main genre, Yeah.
I think variety is also very important when you're like creating content. Like no matter the sphere.
Gosh, yeah, especially with music. Like if you could be like a flexible producer that way.
Yeah.
You could hit more artists. Like if you can make R&B, if you can make hip hop, those basically go kind of hand in hand and pretty much together. R&B and hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have like your subgenres and stuff.
Yeah.
If you produce stuff like that, you could get more people to hop on the track with you, depending on their style, though.
I know that like a lot of streamers do have like a problem where they play one game, their audience is all there for that one game, right? And then when they want to like diversify, right? Like let's say you're like a like Call of Duty streamer, right? And you only play Call of Duty, and like you're like 50 viewers or whatever only are there for Call of Duty. Once you start swapping out of that, you get like a rapid drop in like, you know, in interaction, right? And I feel like that's why like you know, that's why diversification for like what you do is so important, right? Because like Moral, imagine you stop reacting. Damn, the Moral's entire brand gone. You know.
Oh man.
And
Do I have to do like let's plays now or what the?
yeah. No. Try. At least try diversification. You know, you don't need to do it, but like maybe like, you know, try getting into like, you know, 1 or 2 let's plays or something. You know, like every 3 months or something. You know, that way you at least have like the option, right? Cause like imagine you only do dubstep for like how long have you been making music, Cindy? Like 8 years? A long time, 4 or 5 years, right? Yeah.
Next year it's gonna be my 9th. Like literally, when
Let's
when
go. I'm
December
psychic.
ends.
I'm absolutely psychic. Let's go.
Yeah. No,
You're not psychic for long right now.
I'm pretty sure I told you.
Okay, yeah, but imagine you've only done like, you know, like dubstep, and then like you decide, hey, I'm no longer interested in dubstep after 8 years. That would be a rough time, you know? That would be a rough time right there.
I mean that only if I'm not sure, because Skrillex,
there's crossover.
he does not do dubstep anymore.
Whoa.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, his music now is like much different.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's
his,
more
like
of-
very old stuff, like from like like a decade ago. So
Yeah.
Honestly,
But
that's
if you
very
compare
interesting.
like Bangarang to his newer tracks, it's so different.
yeah, banger right now.
Bangarang.
You see those in like all those like Call of Duty montages or some other like
Of course, yeah.
montages. Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly,
But
that
Bangarang-
reminds me of this very like, you know, very edgy dark, you know, like dark rock band I used to listen to when I was younger called like Set It Off or whatever. They went from like, you know, completely edgy you know, rock type stuff, right? To like, you know, to like wholesome pop with like, you know, grandmothers and everything, and I'm like, what the hell? It was such a jarring change, right? That the entire comment section of their like latest songs were all just like, yo, I miss blah blah blah, you know? Like there's some YouTubers I watched or like used to watch when I was like younger, right? When I was like, you know, like 12, 13, right? Where they're like where the entire comment section's like, I miss it when they were doing blah blah blah, and that's kind of sad, you know? That's just kind of sad.
Like I've seen like those kind of comments like on some VTuber I watch.
BRB
Hey, I miss when he was doing this old stuff.
BRB gonna post in Moral's comment section real quick.
What?
YouTube.
Yeah, I miss when Moral was in Beacon. I'm like, what?
Moral.
Yeah, I miss those KFC mukbangs. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Here we go. Actually posting something.
I mean, jokes aside, I never did mukbangs.
Damn, I miss
I never
it
did
when
that.
Moral was a 3D cat VTuber who used what is it, default assets.
What?
Recolored.
I tweeted? What?
Damn, I miss it when Moral was a 3D cat VTuber who used default assets just recolored.
Oh yeah. I have people in my comment section say, "Dang, I miss more use the old avatar." Like,
Yeah.
I do too, but.
Oh god, that reminds me. You guys know that 3D model that every single male VRoid user uses, the same exact hairstyle that's like default with the program. I've seen like 8 people with it. I just wanna make a note. I have never used that model. I have never ever used that hairstyle. I do not condone that. Like, I've legit been like, yo, hey, It's a program which makes it easy to make hairstyles. Why the hell are you using the default ass hairstyle? That's kind of cringe, man.
Yeah, coming from someone that says YouTubers are cringe.
Oh yeah, no, VTubers are cringe. I hate them. I hate them. Yeah, no, clip that and post on Twitter, please.
No.
Yeah, no, Moral's the most cringe VTuber I know. 100%.
I know, right? Yeah, well, true. Yeah, he's pretty cringe. Yeah.
He's pretty cringe. I don't like him. I don't talk to him.
Yeah, reactions, that's pretty cringe, man.
Imagine sitting in front of a screen and like.
Yeah,
you know,
why don't you react to what? No kidding.
honestly, some react YouTubers are so cringe. Some react YouTubers are so cringe where they just sit there and be like, "Yep, oh cool, oh yep." Whoa.
Wow.
No. There's some legit.
Alright, yo, let's go.
Wild.
Wow.
What a banger.
And then like they just summarize the video. They're just like,
Man,
Oh,
you trying
look.
to roast every reactor out there? Jeez.
no. The bad thing, right? The bad thing is when the React streamer gives like 0 of their own content or thoughts, and they're just like summarizing the videos, where they're like, those 4 people are sitting around a fire. Wow, that was a funny joke they made right there. Interesting. Good advice. Yep. I swear.
Hold on. I just saw your comment. What the hell?
Some streamers literally just do that though, you know, where they do nothing but like just like sit there. And like those guys get on my nerves, you know. Those guys get on my nerves. But then there's like, you know, some React streamers who like actually make their own jokes and like actually give their own like input on things, right? And yeah. Okay, next topic. Moral, if you were to give like, you know, like starting content creator you, right? Like IRL era
Yeah.
Moral, right? Advice. What
What
advice would you
That's like 2015, I would say.
Yeah. If you were gonna give like your 2015 Moral, like pre-Moral, right? What kind of advice would you give him?
Pre-moral.
What? Immoral? What?
Immortal.
Yeah. Okay.
That sounds so weird.
Okay, so
Before
in
you get
psychology, right? In
morals.
psychology, there are 3 tiers of there's 3
pretty
tiers of
moral.
morality, right? The first tier is pre-conventional morality, which is defined by, yes, I have memorized this, which is defined by
gosh.
like, you know, punishment versus reward morality, right? Where you solely think about what is beneficial to yourself and others, right? Then there's conventional morality, right? Which is pretty much like, hey, society, do what society wants, etc., stuff like that, right? Like, for example, if you're like in a Christian society, right, your morality would be Christian morals, right? If you were in like, let's say, Buddhist society, right, your morals would be based off Buddhist morals, right? And like whatever else is like conventional in your community. And then there's post-conventional morality, which is completely dictated off of human right, or like, you know, universal human rights, universal human ethics and all that kind of stuff, as well as, you know, internally motivated. Yes, I memorize all. I have a good memory when it comes to use. What?
What was the point of saying all that? What was the point of saying all
What
that?
would you give? What kind of advice would you give to
Oh.
pre-conventional moral?
No, that has nothing to do with that. No. You just go completely off on a tangent.
Information. Yeah, if anyone's taking your psych exam, right, your psych honors exam, like I did 2 days ago, that'll be useful information for you. But yes,
But my name isn't Toylan, is it?
what kind of advice would you give to pre-conventional moral?
But yeah, anyways, back to your question, Mr. Toylan, sir. So yeah, way back, I guess, where I would tell that moral from, I guess, like many years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess like that point, like after I finished high school and
Yeah.
like going to college, like I would have told him, hey, don't go with computer science. You're gonna
Oh,
you're gonna end
no.
up switching years later.
I'm in computer science. I cry.
Dude, I got into that major with literally like no programming experience. Where's Mistaken My Life?
Yeah, I feel like that would be pretty hard. I think that would be
Yeah, like,
pretty hard, you know.
I mean that's one of the things. Like another thing I would tell that moral, hey moral, go watch anime.
Watch anime.
Like for real, like for real, like I have like viewers who like clown on me. It's like, hey, Laura's reacting to like some cover like of a song that's like from some anime he doesn't even watch, you know?
honestly,
man.
kind of warranted.
Yeah, my art mama clowns me for that.
Yeah.
It's like he doesn't know it's from this anime. Oh my god. And
Honestly,
then we have Toylan here. It's like he's like, oh, anime is cringe.
oh yeah, anime is cringe. No. The thing about anime for me, right, is that like if let's say we look at like the latest like, you know, cringe anime out there, right? Like you guys remember when like Overlord and like the big four for like Isekai was like, you know, popular like 2-3 years ago, right? I read them like 4 or 5 years ago. The problem is, I read a lot of web novels or like a lot of like translated novels that are translated maybe just slightly, just suspiciously, you know, legally gray, right? I read a lot of those. So what happens, right, is that a cringe ass anime will come out, and I'm like, yeah, I read that like 5 years ago. It was bad, you know. So like,
What if someone told you that web novels are cringe?
oh yeah, no, web novels are 100% cringe. I hate them.
I mean, the real.
Yeah, no.
I mean, what isn't? That's my question. What isn't cringe?
Scientific
Everything
documentaries.
is cringe.
Scientific documentaries.
Everything is cringe, baby. Breathing, cringe.
Yeah, Toylan is cringe.
Breathing do be kind of cringe though.
Cringe.
Breathing.
But yeah, I was sort of told like the past moral to like get into VTubers because I didn't discover VTubers until like late 2020.
Yeah.
So like, if I would have told myself like in 2019 or something to watch VTubers, like I don't know how life would have been back then.
Honestly, it probably
Yeah.
would have helped with a lot of reaction stuff, but at the same time, I feel like you would have had a harder time just like what is it? You would have had a slightly harder time you know, getting where you are right now, just because I think people not getting the reference and then like the comments clowning on them is a lot of fun. You know, like
I think kind of start like at the right
Yeah.
time for today.
yeah. I mean, you can always
Yeah.
start now, and the thing is, if you watch enough like meme compilations on YouTube, especially like JoJo compilations, you'll understand everything. You know?
I should be in a meme compilation.
Nah, not funny enough.
No, why about the average VTuber viewer versus the average VTuber enjoyer? Like that one meme that I made, that one meme that I did was the art that Smug Ghost did with the Chad Moral.
Smug makes good art. I haven't seen anything from him in like forever though. You know? Yeah.
He still tweets on Twitter though.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not following him.
Oh,
Post art.
Post art.
I mean he kind of like retweets like not safe for work stuff sometimes.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no. If you post non-safe for work stuff, I mute your stuff instantly.
Man, can't believe you.
I'm one of the few
Yeah.
Twitter users
This
who
man hates not safe for work people, guys. Put it around.
I agree.
Dude, I was cracking you up with like I think every like new member of the Nijisan GEN they have like a non-safe for work tag.
Oh no.
Like the
Damn.
Luxium boys, like I think Shoes hashtag was Shussy.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
I was
Man.
cracking up, man.
Cringe.
Shussy, bro. That's
Oh yeah.
man.
Oh, no.
Mm.
Yeah, it was dope that they had like no VTubers like in that.
Yeah,
It was
Right.
dope that
It was
they had
pretty
no
cool.
VTubers. What?
Yeah, you were about to say no VTubers are cringe, bro.
No
VTubers
VTubers cringe. Can't believe
VTubers
it.
cringe.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Yeah, just like people
Imagine
who like who like rant on Twitter like, man, I'm not growing because I'm a male VTuber. Like,
Oh
bro,
my god,
shut up.
oh.
I don't like
those
those kind of
guys are
people that
cringe.
do that.
I'm
man.
like, bruh.
No.
Bro,
You just
It's-
focus on content making and complain.
exactly.
It's not because you have.
Like-
Exactly.
It's not because you're a male VTuber. It's because your personality sucks. Also, your model
Yup.
sucks too.
Damn.
Damn. No.
You'd have to go for the throat like that. Jeez.
The
I
thing
mean,
is,
you
right?
literally like stab that guy not just in VR but IRL too.
The
Yeah,
thing
I
is,
just
right?
going.
The thing
Yeah.
is, right? If you're using Vroid, which is the easiest hacking program to make a model with, right? Like if you're using Vroid to use the default ass hair and just like change out the default clothing for a hoodie that literally everyone uses, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. That might be a bit on you. That sounds like a you
Or
problem.
using a default Facebook cat, that's pretty cringy.
You cringe.
But somehow, like but somehow it worked though.
Honestly, it's kind of a fine place to start out. The only problem is it's just so saturated and cliche that people do it that it really hinders growth, you know? Because like, if I get a default male Vroid hair user 1 and 2, I can guarantee you I will not be able to tell the difference between them, right? even
I'm like, wait, is this Toyland? Wait, oh, never mind, that's somebody else. Whoops.
I mean, the thing about me, right, is
Yeah,
I've
who did
never.
who did I give my tier 3 sub to though?
Moral, you
Who did I
don't give
donate
me a
to?
tier 3 sub. Like I have the sub list right here. You're not on it.
He gave it to the person I was thinking.
I mean, I was capping there. You were kind of capping, but you missed my own model. So.
yeah, but the thing is, right? Like even when I started out, right, like the first time I touched Vroid with my very first model, I did not use the default hair. I looked at it because it literally tells you this is example, right? And I was like, yeah, I'll make my own. Like even when I knew nothing about the program, I tried to do something with the hair, you know? Like I still have the model right here if you guys want to see it. Let me share it. Let me share it. Here we go. This
Yeah,
is
Toyland version 1, yo.
yeah, this is Toyland version 1 right here. Let me get into the Vroid focus. Yeah, you
The
guys,
prototype, yo.
yep, this is the prototype right here. You guys can
Yeah, it's
kind
the
of see where
prototype.
it came from. Yeah,
Bro.
the default expressions right there. It's kind of scary to be honest.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's kind of terrifying. No, it's
Getting
like
the-
crazy
getting the
terrifying.
Special plug.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think like trying to like, you know, at least make your own model or at least having something unique about your stream is very important. That's kind of like
Oh
the
yeah,
best.
with any like type of content creation, it's good to be
Yeah,
different than everyone else.
yeah. I think it's very important to, you know, just try diversifying and like having something that sounds a bit different. I think for the music sphere, that's why everyone has that weird cringy ass like starter sound they have for every single song where it's like, yo, Cindy Senpai on the beat, right? I like the start of every single
Spice up by on the beat.
No!
yeah, like
Because the reason why they have that is that no one steals the beat.
Yeah.
nah, I'll just crop it out. Easy.
No, you're coupling it to the second half. There's no tag there.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like I do get why people have something like that, like something that you can really hear, because like, you know, like a jingle that you hear at the start of every song, after you listen to it 2 or 3 times, it's very hard to forget, you know.
Mhm.
I think having something like that, especially if people are listening to you, does help retention more than not, right? Because like no one else will have that same exact moniker, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Something to stand out always helps with,
Yeah, you know, like DJ
concentration.
Khaled's like, we the best
Yes,
music.
DJ Khaled!
Yeah, DJ Khaled.
Like different producers always use that.
Yeah. These are the producer use tags, you know.
Yeah.
Senpai on the beat, I guess.
Yeah, like that one guy that produced that one Bobby Shmurda song, like Jungle Beats Holland.
Angelo Beats, yeah.
Jungle Beats.
Holla at me.
Yeah, right.
Moral, what kind of
Oh Lord, Jetson made another one.
Okay, so I
Man,
think
love
my
beat
stick
tags.
is just my
I'm
unending
sorry,
thirst
Toyland,
for
what was
rap.
the question?
Moral, what would your stick be? Like if there was one thing that like differentiates you from like other streamer or no other like React YouTubers, right? What would be the thing that like separates you? You know?
I put on the shades at the end of the video.
Got it.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So for you, it's the
Hell
shades.
yeah.
What would it be for you, Cinny?
Nothing. I'm just kidding.
Damn.
Nothing.
And Senpai is not on the beat.
Yeah, not on the beat.
I'm not on the beat. I will never be on the beat.
Honestly, I really
Hey.
I really like your latest thing because it just had the visuals to go with it. You know, like what is it? Your
That chill thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Stole it, uncopyrighted it, playing it behind every stream right now. 0 credit to the original creator. Thank you.
Can't be.
Yeah, Sanford's gonna copyright strike you, bro.
Damn, I cried.
Get his ass.
DMCA is
I'm coming for you.
Starly, what would your unique thing be? Like what would your unique gimmick be for like content creation?
I'm a sheep.
Damn,
I'm one of the masses.
damn.
Can't differentiate me from anyone else.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, you would just be like Starly, just Starly, right? Like
Just
Pokemon.
Let's be the Pokemon.
Just the Pokemon, waiting to be caught.
you're the content creator who is 100% under the thumb of Nintendo 24/7 because they could copyright strike you at any time. As soon as
I'm not ready.
as soon as you
Yeah,
say
or you can just become like a variant of Corona.
as soon as you say literally anything
I mean, it worked
bad,
for Pepe, right?
They're trying to.
I mean,
They're
kind of.
building up their lawsuit right now to get my ass.
Nah, nobody can sue Pepe Lopez, He's like El Chapo, bro.
He's actually been doing a lot of stuff to like differentiate him from just being like a Corone clone, because like he's been like trying to move his design away from that, which I think is a good move. Which I think is a very
I know,
good
yeah,
move.
his design's like pretty different. I like that.
Yeah.
Like he had like the eye patch and everything. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I think differentiating you from other streamers is very important. I've seen a bunch of people who are like, "Yo, I'm gonna add this tag, which like my favorite big streamer has behind their name, and hope I get popular because of it." Like people who add what is it? Who add? I can't really think of one without calling out like a certain thing, but like if you start streaming with like not found or like whatever, and like stealing all the latest Minecraft streamers like George Not Found, and a lot of younger streamers have that in their name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Or like
Is that or like their channel got terminated or something?
or like I know there's like some people who add like hollow something behind their name, like not Hollow Life, but like something similar to it for like VTubers here, right? We were talking about it.
Oh
like,
yeah,
last-
there's like some Hollow Life clips channel that like face backlash and then they're like gone forever.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
forgot
a
what
real shame.
I forgot what that channel was.
I think morally correct like clipping is fine, but like if you're only clipping to like gain profit, like if you're monetizing it, everything, that's kind of scummy, or like if you're stealing other people's clips and then like monetizing that's also pretty scummy too,
Oh, yeah, no, that's
yeah.
a no.
Because I know some clipping channels, right? They just go through the clips on like Twitch or something because there's the clip feature, and then they're just like yoink, and then they do 0 actual work. I feel like that's kind of scummy. But if you're making your own clips or you're crediting clips and then you're not monetizing it, I think that's fine. One of my favorite Final Fantasy streamer clippers, right? Is Lulu from like the Fashionistas or whatever, and something they do to differentiate their content, right, is they like they put actual work in it. They like timestamp everything. They have like they sometimes have like comments on like certain things like in the
Shout
comments.
out to the timestamps though, yo.
Yeah, timestamps help so much. Timestamps.
I mean,
help
like
so much.
in my case, I put timestamps on
Yeah.
my videos too.
I I do appreciate the
That's
timestamps because my favorite kind of time scamping, right, is when they timestamp the ad, so I know exactly when to skip to avoid like the plug.
right. Nah, Toilet's the kind of person that just skips to like the outro and not just watch the part of the video.
Yeah. But another thing they do is they always have like a starting like cinematic or like animation, right?
Yeah, like the intro screen, like with the dubstep music.
Yeah, something like that, right?
That was a thing like way back in the day.
Oh yeah,
The
like
dubstep
the
intro.
really loud, overblown
Okay.
music, which like blasts people's ears, and then it goes like, "Hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of Minecraft Survival Let's Play, episode 538." Where today we have
538, bro. Why you still alive though? Okay.
but like
But yeah,
you
dude.
guys remember that, right?
What?
You guys remember that, right? Like that era.
Oh yeah. Minecraft like let's play like those were like a thing like, way back
That
in the
was
day too.
peak YouTube. That was peak YouTube.
Oh yeah, that was peak YouTube totally.
The thing
Yeah,
about it is like
and
it
then
was,
like the whole like Ali A intro thing that was like a meme at some point too.
yeah. The thing I appreciate about
Yeah.
that is it's actually wholesome, like during that era, it was actually like a really wholesome era comparatively, because now these days is all the same content over and over, which I kind of respect, because like if you can get by with like one kind of content, like a single kind of content, and still like rake in the millions of views, right? Go at it. I can't really blame them, right? Like if I'm getting like 5 billion like views every day from like making the same exact content rehashed, yeah, heck yeah, I would do that. I would also monetize it for the easy money.
Who wouldn't?
Okay. Interesting question. If you could make like Cindy, if you could make the same exact song every single day and like never move away from it, but make a lot of money and views from it, would you do it? Like if you're like rehashing the same song pretty much, would you do it?
Ooh. There's a part of me that wants to take the easy way out.
Yeah.
That's a mood, bro.
But I think I'd still change. I'd still want to.
Yeah.
To be honest, that'll just mess me up. Just creating the same shit over and over again,
Yeah.
just differently.
I know there's like a lot of actual content creators who do get really stuck in that rut and really try differentiating, but as soon as they do, they get like slapped by their audience,
Mhm.
Where as soon as it's like, yo, I'm making a slightly different song or like I'm doing slightly different content, and then they don't get the engagement they want, right? That just like forces them back into their like tiny bubble, which I think is a shame, which I think is a big shame. Yo, Moral, if you could make the same content every day, like let's say reacting to King covers, would you do it?
What day?
But like if you could like actually like do something like that, like let's say if you could like become like one of like those TikTok react things, or like compilation reactors, right? Where like how like all those like cringy ass like TikTok people, like they do like that weird thing where they pour water into a glass, like, and all that, right? And then like go to the thing, and then like they just give zero actual zero actual content to the video itself. Would you do it? Like,
Nah, man, that ain't me.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I would
Hey,
100%
speak true to
chill.
yourself.
I would
Yeah,
so chill.
it was Science Kids would be like Science Senpai Gossip remix or something.
I mean, yeah.
Starly, if you could make one kind of content, right? Like any kind of content, and get paid for it, and like get decent amount of views for it, but you're only allowed to make that kind of content, what kind of content would you go into?
Forever?
Yeah,
Oh my
forever. Like it's either you quit content creation entirely, or you like continue making that one kind of content.
God.
I don't know. I feel like Starly would be like the next Tail or something.
I'll just like, I don't know. I'll just make the same I don't know, isekai anime over and over. I'll just switch it up every bit.
Oh no,
And
you're in the
but it'll
entirety
just
of
have
Japan right
it'll
now.
just have the same premise.
Wait, so you'll react to like anime or
No,
something?
no. He
Oh,
wants to
no,
make
I'm
anime.
making the anime. So
Oh,
I'm
you're
making
making
the
anime.
anime.
Oh, alright.
Like he makes the same
It's like you want to
exact.
see like the episodes, you gotta go to Starly's Patreon.
Yeah. No. He's
got kind of paywall.
he's the guy
Dude,
writing.
oh, yeah,
He's
yeah.
the guy writing
Yeah,
every
pay me for
single
it, you'll see.
like. Oh, what is it? Every single I reincarnated into another world, but everyone thought I was the weakest, but I'm actually the strongest with my cheat skill that's like SSS leveled. Like
Something like that.
I've seen like
I'll just
8
keep
of
doing
those.
that over and over.
Yeah, you can make 8 of those.
I reincarnated as a book. Oh my god.
I reincarnated as
I'll
a
just
book, but by
whack
chapter
you.
3, I'm a human
Oh
again.
my god.
But,
They
like,
even added to Toyon's collection of books.
it's
I
literally,
reincarnated as a normal dude, but with
I have a
a
cheat
tree
skill.
as an arm.
I reincarnated as a normal dude.
Okay.
That's it. I'm just a
Yeah,
regular man.
You reincarnated into a B-Ray model? I'm kidding.
Yo. A pet peeve of mine, right?
Reincarnated into myself. What?
Yo.
No. Wait. That's actually a genre.
But dang, a
that's a
first
genre.
VTuber, that does sound pretty dope.
It's called no, it's not transmigration. It's like what is it called? It's called like a reverter or something like that, right? It's very popular in especially Korea, where you get a second chance, right? There's a bunch of novels where like the entire premise is you get to like redo your life, right? Or like redo like important moments or something like that, you know? And, like I've seen unique things about it, but at the same time it is kind of a stale genre. You know what my problem with like cheat isekai is? It's like, hey, I reincarnated with like this heavy penalty, but it's actually a benefit. And like, let's say like where it's like your tree arm thing, right? He'll have the ability, like the main character will have the ability to like morph the arm into like a normal arm, and then paint it or something, and it looks like a normal arm, so there's no downside, Where it's like, now I have this cheat with no downside, right? Or it's like I reincarnate into a book, right? But I can turn into a human after enough levels, and it's like 2 days,
You know you're about to grind for that.
Cough,
It
a certain
never
slime
mattered.
anime. God, that honestly, I kind of like slime because it's very wholesome and fun, right? Like reincarnation of a slime. When I was reading it, but like one of the problems with me, right, was like I was like, hey, why turn into a human? Like you've lost every single unique aspect about like the genre,
You're no longer slime.
Yeah, you're no longer a slime. You're just kind of a slime,
Yes.
which kind of took like the uniqueness out for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get it.
So
I reincarnated as time itself.
no,
It's over.
that exists. I
Yeah,
guarantee you
we
that
really
exists.
got somebody for that.
Yeah, but like I'm pretty sure no matter what kind of premise you put, there's gonna be an isekai for that.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure I could do the most like niche type of thing, and there still be something
Yeah.
already made.
Yeah. No, yeah, no, I literally can't think of it. I reincarnated as Pepe Lopez. Let's go. No.
No, they
No.
gotta be one Pepe Pez.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
No, but anyways, like throughout the years, people go through like changes in terms of their content.
Yeah.
It do be like that. Like,
No. I have not changed my layout for streaming since like 5 years ago.
Always been the same.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that sounds boring. Dude. I'm kidding.
Oh shit!
Damn,
Oh,
I
shit.
cry.
Oh shit!
That's cringe, bro.
Oh shit!
Dang, the Toyman's like, yeah, don't fix something that isn't broken, right?
Exactly.
Okay. If you had the power over
I mean,
the-
that's kind of how like Breaking Benjamin was. Like, they're still making like the same kind of music, though, but it
Yeah.
still slaps them.
Okay.
They've been around for like over a decade.
Question for Moral this time. If you had
What?
power over the YouTube algorithm and you could make one kind of content mainstream or mainstream again, what kind of content would you make mainstream? Like if you had like infinite power over the algorithm and you could like make any niche like popular, What would you do? What would you do?
Nah.
VTubers are all
I'll
already.
make my own content popular.
Nah. Not like yourself. Like just like any niche, you know. Like
Yeah. I don't know. I'll make like Facebook avatars a thing.
Oh, no.
Like avatars.
worst timeline.
That's what-
Worst
Be like
timeline.
the pioneer of that.
Today we're reviewing this face rig VTuber model. Got a nice freaking on it. Personally, I wouldn't have gone for the down folded rig, but
Nah. The peak
Nah,
meta.
Totally.
The peak
Nah, you
meta
gotta go
is
to
the
Facebook
pizza
now.
slice. The peak.
Yeah, forget me, bro. You go to Facebook now.
Honestly,
I mean, what avatar would Toylan choose if you went on Facebook though? Would you choose a cat as well, or something
nah.
else?
Cat cringe. Cat is food, not person.
My person.
No.
You'd be like the so you'd be like the raccoon or something.
Wait, what program is this called again? Face rig? Let me look at the avatars. Face rig avatar list. Here we go. Didn't they do a bunch of like really shady things and turn into like a subscription service?
Yeah, that's the predecessor of animes.
Yeah.
They do like a subscription thing, so that pretty much like
They made her fraud.
they were downhill from there.
Yeah, they turned it into a subscription and kind of like betrayed their entire audience, didn't
Yeah,
they?
Facebook stopped getting updates just because they worked more on the animes thing, which
Honestly,
did have to pay subscription, which is stupid.
I like the penguin. I like the festive penguin, or I also kind of like the robot, like droid looking guys, you know?
Hey, become the next robot VTuber, yo.
Yo? Oh yeah, I see your cat on the list. I see your cat on the list. Are there any other cool ones? Where is it? There's
I
no.
don't know, like the moment like I finally caught myself on Live 2D, I just people stop using Facebook and give it a negative rating.
Yeah. Let me give it a negative
And
rating.
it shows on my review. I have like this, like maybe over 100 hours or something. And like I'm like, nah, this ain't it, fam.
This
Nah.
is horrible. Oh, why?
You need to get on the program, right? Just comment like, you know, like face rig killed my parents or something.
It's like murdered my family. Do not buy this.
Nah, Facebook did something to my dog. I don't know what happened.
My dog disappeared after buying face rig.
Rick. Oh my gosh.
Okay, let me add a
It
false
sucks the
comment.
soul away from your animal. So it's part of the.
Wait.
Dog?
Nate.
My family. My
I mean, it
family
makes it.
disappeared after buying face rig. What?
Oh shoot, I
I
can't
mean, it
review
makes
it.
sense. Facebook was owned by Dream.
No.
No, I'm kidding. No.
The YouTube title clickbait right there.
I wish I could.
Clickbait.
I
Totally
wish
not gone wrong.
Death?
death.
Question mark.
Guess question mark? No. No.
Oh god.
I like when people like do like clickbait, like for example, like when like the art, like the thumbnail, is, like pretty lewd, and it's like the content, it's not even like nude in itself. You
It's
know?
not.
It's like why? It's like a hoge or something. What's the
Oh,
name of that
God.
face you make?
A whole game or whatever.
What?
No,
What are we talking about?
yeah, that thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
Oh,
don't know. You know, it's funny. People do that for like normal ass VTuber clips.
oh god.
Yeah, right.
It'll just be like a normal ass like Minecraft stream, but they'll put it on the they'll put it as like they'll put the lewd thumbnail and stuff. And I'm like, why? Why?
I mean, for the algorithm.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
I'm looking through Face Rig's
I don't know what a
avatars, and they
click
just
is.
do not work. Face Rig avatars do not work for realistic avatars. Anything that has even like a semblance of like like furry, like, you know, furry skin, right? Like, you know, like anime type figures, right? Or like, you know, like the realistic person figures or whatever. They look so cringe. They look so cartoonishly cringe. It's great. I
Yeah,
love
you're
it.
right. They're pretty cringe. I agree with you on that.
Face rig
Very
only
gross.
appeals to the furries.
All of them were like pretty cringe except like the cat. I mean, it
I'm
was still
talking about you,
somewhat cringe,
Moral.
but
You're a
like, hey,
furry.
I'll take the cat.
I'll take the 10.
Wait. Time to do a Twitter poll. Time to do a Twitter
I'd
poll.
rather not be like a raccoon or something,
Yo,
or,
yo,
or
yo.
a talking burger, you know?
Poll
Oh, it's Talking Burger!
is at Moral
I remember that one, the Talking Burger.
a furry? There we go. Yes. No. There we go. Okay. Poll for a week. There we go. Okay. Moral check Twitter. Okay, everyone. Time to vote yes. Let's go, everyone.
No. Not this again.
Yes.
Not this again. No.
No.
Not again. Man.
And,
I don't like when people have to discuss that.
okay.
Yeah, let's see how many of your 134 followers.
Damn, I cry. It hurts. It hurts.
Oh my god.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Oh.
Whoa. Shots were fired. Yeah.
Damn.
Holy shit!
Oh
Man.
my god.
Out in the streets, they call it murder!
Okay, so I think it's my turn to answer the questions, right?
Yeah.
I'll probably just answer the question like what I would tell myself, like the advice and all that.
Mhm.
Have an actual personality. If I could go back in
trying to
time,
roast himself, man.
yeah, like if I could go back in time, I would tell myself to get a personality because I obviously don't have
You
one.
have personality, you loser.
Oh my god, no, just starting. Oh man.
Oh god. Oh wait, it's 50-50 right now.
What? People are actually voting.
People are voting. People are voting. Yeah. Oh, let me post this on Pediscord.
Hey, no, don't post it on Pescord, bro.
Pediscord
I mean,
knows something.
no, I mean, for real, don't post it on Pescord, though.
Okay.
Like seriously.
I'm posting on my own Discord though. No. You're safe for now, Moral. You're safe for now.
No, I meant like for like personal reasons.
Oh yeah,
Don't
fair
post
enough. Okay. What other
Oh,
stuff?
yeah.
What other stuff can I say? Do I have like any like serious advice? Maybe actually work on make a streaming layout because having like actual streaming layout would be pretty nice, I've been using the same layout I made day one and never changed it. It's great.
I
Cringe.
mean, now we got.
I would love to learn how to do what is it, video editing too?
Man, sorry, you have to retweet that. Man.
Yeah, Starly did retweet it.
Now 218 of his followers have to see that.
Okay.
Man.
Wait, Starly actually has followers. Yo, Starly, give me clout.
Yo, Starly has clout, yo.
Give.
Yo,
Give.
What?
Yo.
Crazy.
Okay, everyone, get into the stream. We're about to raid someone. We're about to raid someone right here.
Alright.
I refuse the raid.
No,
Oh, I
Starly,
forgot.
get into
I
the stream.
installed Twitch on my phone. Oops.
You don't have Twitch on your phone? Cringe.
I'm struggling on storage space.
Open up the browser then.
Man.
Easy.
Nah, I'm good, man.
You don't
I'll
have
just reinstall it,
PC.
no problem.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
Let's see how long my bandwidth takes to get to make this happen.
Yeah, we're gonna wait for Laurel. Okay.
Alright, I'm on Twitch. There we go.
Okay, you're on the stream?
No, not yet. I'm just seeing who's on.
Okay. I'm on. Get on my stream.
I see 12 out of the 7 viewers. Ayo, let's go.
Indeed, indeed. Yo, look, I won my own battle royale. Not rigged.
Oh, look, now you have 8 now. Yo.
Oh, yo. Now I have 5. Damn.
Oh no, now I have an ad.
Damn.
Not an ad.
Let's go.
Not
Ad
an
revenue.
ad.
Ad revenue. Okay.
Man.
Some other
Corona's
advice.
gotten a blue fantasy cat? What?
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Some other
Kill
advice I would just
everyone.
give to anyone is just like not comparing yourself to other like content creators.
I am not a reward.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I was about to say that. Like, don't compare. Don't worry about viewers.
Don't compare
Shit.
yourself to other content creators because compare yourself to me because I have bad stats. I cry. No. But like it's actually crazy important.
Like, yeah, look at Troy. Look at all that clock he had.
Yeah, it's actually crazy important that you don't compare yourself to other streamers and everything, and like music creators, everything. Because like especially on YouTube, like part of your profit is like, or not profit, but part of your growth is 100% luck. You know, like if you don't get lucky on YouTube, you're not gonna get any interaction for a bit. You know, like especially when you're starting out.
Oh yeah.
The only people that are like somewhat free from luck, and even then not really, are people who have like a following already, like established fan base. But if you don't have that established fan base, right, you pretty much just have to like hope that someone clicks on your thing at like 1 view, you know, which is tough. Other things, Twitch has a thing where they prioritize larger streamers too, right? Because like, you know, your follow list is based off larger streamers, your recommended is based off your larger streamers, your categories are based off larger streamers. Pretty much everything is like, you know, balanced towards larger streamers instead of smaller streamers. For Twitch also, it's very hard to compare yourself because like once you hit a certain point, that's when critical mass happens. But even then, there's no guarantee for growth, right? Comparing yourself in general is just not great because like the
Yeah,
odds
it
are
really
stacked
isn't.
against you, and even then, even if the odds are stacked in your favor, there's still always an element of luck, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Like everybody has like wants to like their own path like towards success.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like I can guarantee you that like if Moral was like on a fresh channel and like he was posting the videos he had now, he would get less interaction than he had now because he already has a fan base and people actually are there for him, right? But like if he did everything exactly the same, but like just like, you know, starting off like right now, right fresh with no one to his name, right? It would be a lot harder to get the views that he currently
Yeah,
has.
it would be like much harder because like I started off like right at the right moment.
Yeah.
So
Like it's not good enough making good content. It's also
like
very
around
important.
like the time when like Hololive English they debuted like the first iteration. It was like a good time for me to like start the reactions, and it worked out.
Like it's not good enough that you have good content. It's also networking. It's also luck. It's also
Absolutely.
a lot of time.
Like, I interact with like a lot of people on Twitter.
Yeah, because like one of the reasons why so many people recommend, hey, make content daily for YouTube, right? Or like stream.
You gotta be
yeah,
I mean,
like,
that content's like almost daily.
Yeah. Making content daily is so important because it gives you a higher chance of people like stumbling on your stream, right? Or like your video. That's why.
If you do it like every month or so, you're not gonna get as much traction as you.
Yeah. You gotta have like the consistency. Like,
consistency,
that plays a factor in that.
doing things over the long run as well. Of course you're gonna like, even if you do things like, you know, like every day, even if you're like doing everything like, you know, fairly consistently, you might not get growth for a bit, but like that's why you gotta keep at it, because like if you don't keep at it, you're not gonna get anywhere. Like me. Nah. But...
No, dude, stop roasting yourself, dude. No.
Okay.
It's just sad.
Who should we stream?
That's pretty sad, bro.
Wait. I have a dog VTuber right here. Should our raid message be cats are better than dogs?
Yes.
Well, no.
Okay, because they're all set like 7 viewers right now, so it's like perfect for you know, rating, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, here we go.
All right, let me go switch to the stream. All right, there we go.
Okay, ready everyone? Ready?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's the red message? Cats are better.
Cats are better than
Cats
dogs.
are better than dogs.
Okay, ready? Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go.
Alright, here we go. Cats are better than dogs.
There we go. There we go. Nice. Oh yeah, I remember where this guy's from. This guy is part of Honey's community. It has been a while.
Antonio.
I mean, he's not exactly wrong. It's like right in the name.
Antonio, bro.
It's like right in the name.
God.
Wait. Before I actually end the stream, Moral, I will 1v1 you on the bot. Let me share my screen real quick. Or is
Wait,
it,
hold on, what?
or is it,
Yo, you're gonna 1v1 him on Microsoft Word?
no.
Oh,
Like
fuck
you
this.
know how I'm bot. Moral, I will 1v1 you on the bot.
Wait, are we off stream now?
Yeah, we're all, no, we're still on stream.
You're gonna 1v1
Duel
on.
at
Yeah,
Moral.
just on stream, dog. Get off the stream, bro.
Okay. Yeah,
You're
let
gonna
me
1v1
end stream.
We're